Stan Sage, how are y'all doing today? We do a bong and talk about a little story. We lived in outside of Cincinnati, Ohio. I was about 6 years old at the time. We lived in two places in Ohio, and I was very fortunate that my mom wrote a lot of the places down on back of pictures. So I have all but out of many moves, I have all but like just a couple addresses. And I remember this house particular. This is when I can remember the first time getting into real trouble. They were working on the road out in front of our house, and I was out there as a little kid watching the guys with the dump trucks and all the graders and everything. And I watched these dump truck drivers, which I thought was cool. He'd open the door and he'd back up, and I'm going, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And I'm just kind of watching him do this. And I don't think it was the same day. It was a day or two later that I guess I was outside, and my mom must have been talking to the neighbor or something. And I was always getting into something. I was very active as a kid, and I kept my mom real busy. Well, thinking of all those dump truck drivers, I got in our car and decided to. I guess I took the parking brake off and put it into gear. I thought I was going to be a dump truck driver, and I left the door open so I could look out the side like the dump truck drivers were doing. And next thing I know, I'm starting to go down the hill, which I was expecting to do because I wanted to be a dump truck driver. Opening the door and backing up. I thought that was cool as a 5 or 6 year old. And next thing I see, my mom and neighbor screaming and running towards the car. Now, it wasn't that long of a driveway, and I was, I guess, fairly close. Well, they caught up by the time the car door hit a tree in our driveway, right to the side of the driveway, and that stopped me from going out into the road. I mean, it wasn't a real busy road, but that stopped me, and wow, did I get in trouble. My mom freaked. But again, she didn't know corporal or physical punishment. Um, but yeah, I got in a lot of trouble that day, and I think the car door was fine. I don't remember what happened after that, but I do remember that memory, and that's a fond memory I have. Alrighty, peace out, and here let me do another bong since I've got it out and in hand. Alrighty, Stone Sage, peace out.